Morning children, welcome back to max session. We are continuing our lesson number 7. Time goes on. We have already done in workbook up to question number 10. Today we are going to continue question number 11 in our workbook. So let us start. So all of you please take out your workbook. Take page number 69, question number 11. Match the following. Here you have to do the match the following. Here some details are being given. You have to do the match the following. It is regarding the calendar. In leap year, February month has 29 days. We know that in a leap year, the month of February is having 29 days, and in normal years, the month of February is having 28 days. Okay, so let us start the match the following. Question number 1. 1 year. So 1 year, how many days are there? There are 365 days in a year. So you can match 1 year means 365 days. Next one, February 2016. 2016 was a leap year, and so in the month of February 2016 it will have 29 days. September month is having 30 days. Next is December. December is having 31 days. And 1 week means 7 days. And first day of the week is Monday. So these are the answers, and you have to do match the following like this. Okay. Now moving on to the next question. My name is Summer and I was born on 3rd June 2009. Answer the given question to fill the circular. So some questions are being given. First is, it is given that this boy's name is Summer and he was born on 3rd June 2009. Okay, so you have to answer the following questions. 5 questions are there. Questions are given on the next page. Okay, we can continue doing the answers. Okay, first question is, how old I was on 3rd June 2016. It is given that Summer was born on 3rd June 2009, and we have to find the age of him during the year 2016 3rd June. So you know that to calculate the age, what we have to do? We have to deduct 2009 from 2016. Otherwise you can count from 2009 up to 2016 and you will get 7 years. If you count from 2009, see, from 2009 to 2016, how much are the 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015 and 2016? You will get 7 years. Okay, so the answer is 7 years. Next question, what is my age on 3rd June 2017? His age on 2016 is 7 years, so his age will on 2017 will be 8 years, because 1 year, after 1 year he will be 8 years. Next question, in which class I will be in 2018? So in 2018 his age will be 9 years. Okay, 16 his age is 7 years. During 2017 his age is 8 years, and when it will be 2018 his age will be 9 years, and when you are 9 years old you will reach in class 4. Okay, so you will reach on class 4, or Summer will be on 4th standard during 2018. Next question, in which year I will be in class 5? So if he is in class 4 in the year 2018, so next year he will go to class 5. So in 2018 he is on standard 4th. So in by what year he will be on 2000 will be in class 5? It will be 2019. Okay, next, in which class Summer will be in 2020? So if he is in 5th standard in the year 2019, no, probably he will be in 6th standard during the year 2020. So you can write here 6th class. Okay, now you can see here a sample calendar. From this we have to answer the question given in the next page. Okay, First question. Here you have to do match the columns. Here some information is given and some dates are also given. So first question, New Year Day. When is New Year Day celebrated? We celebrate New Year Day on 1st January. So match to 1st January. Next one is Teachers Day, and Teachers Day will be celebrated on 5th September. Okay. We all celebrate Teachers Day on 5th September. So match to 5th September. Next one is Children's Day. When you all celebrate Children's Day, we celebrate Children's Day on 14th November, which is the birthday of Jawaharlal Nehru Children's Chachaji. Okay, so Children's Day is celebrated on 14th November. Next question is Gandhi Jayanti. When do we all celebrate Gandhi Jayanti? Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated on 2nd October every year. Now, next question is Christmas Day. Christmas is celebrated on 25th December. So, match accordingly like this given here. Next one, look at the calendar, write the day when these festivals will fall. So, here some festivals are being given and you have to find the on which day it falls by looking the calendar given on the previous page. First one is New Year Day. See, when is New Year? New Year is celebrated on 1st January. And on which day it falls? This is Sunday. January 1 falls on Sunday. You can see 1 is on Sunday. So you can write here the answer Sunday. Next one, Teachers Day. When is Teachers Day celebrated? We learned here that Teachers Day is celebrated on 5th of September. So let us see when is 5th September. Say this is September month and September 5th is on Tuesday. You can see here September 5th is on Tuesday. So write here the answer Tuesday. Next one is Children's Day. Children's Day is celebrated on 14th November. See, where is 14th November here? Here you can see this is 14th November which falls on again on Tuesday. So write the answer Tuesday. Next one, Gandhi Jayanti. Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated on 2nd October and see the month October. On which day 2nd October falls? It falls on Monday. So you can write the answer here Monday. Next one is Christmas Day. Christmas Day is celebrated on 25th December. See the calendar. On which day 25th December falls? 25th December falls on Monday. So you can write the answer Monday here. Okay, so we got all the days. Next one, write the number of national holidays in the month of July. So before that we have to know which are the national holidays. We have 3 national holidays. First one is Republic Day which falls on 26th January. Next one is Independence Day which is on 15th August, and the next one is Gandhi Jayanti which is on 2nd October. These are the national festivals which we celebrate and these are considered as national holidays. Is there any national holidays on July? No, there is no national holidays on in the month of July. Only in the month of January, August and October we have national holidays. So you can write here 0. Now, next question. On which day second Saturday falls in the month of July? So as per the calendar above, we have to find out the date on which second Saturday falls in the month of July. So let us have a look on the calendar given here. This month is July. First Saturday, you can see a first Saturday is on 1st July and second time Saturday appears, that is second Saturday is on 8th July. You can see here 8 is the second Saturday. So you can write here the answer 8th July. Next question, what day is it on 15th August? So we have to see the calendar, take August month, on which day 15th August falls. You can see here this is 15th August and it falls on Tuesday. So you can write here answer Tuesday. Now moving on to the next question. How many Sundays are there in the month of July? So our next question is that we have to find out the number of Sundays in the month of July. Again moving back to the calendar. How many Sundays are there? This is July. You can see here this is the Sunday column. 2, 9, 16, 23 and 30. All these dates of July falls on Sunday. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many Sundays are there? There are 5 Sundays in the month of July. Are there any other days which comes 5 times in the month of July? If yes, then write it. So we have to find out any other day other than Sunday which comes 5 times in the month of July. So again moving on to the July calendar. See, here Monday is also having 5 days. 5 Mondays are there. See, in the month of July you can see as of Sundays, Monday also there are 5 Mondays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here you can all other days Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Only 4 times it repeats. But Saturday you can see it is also 5 times. 5 Saturdays are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can write the answer here. Yes, Monday and Saturday also comes 5 times in the month of July. So Sunday, Monday and Saturday comes 5 times in the month of July. Can there be 6 Sundays in a month? No, there cannot be 6 Sundays in a month. Already we have studied this. Why? Because in a month there are only 4 weeks, and if the month is having 31 days, there will be 4 weeks and 3 days. If the month is having 30 days, it is having 4 weeks and 2 days. So there can be maximum of 5 Sundays or Mondays. Any day can repeat a maximum of 5 times in a month, not 6 times. So the answer is no. Now next is puzzle time. In how many ways you can write so that each side count up to 8? One has been done for you. This is a puzzle time. When you count from all the sides, it should be 8. See here. When you count this line, topmost line, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. Here also when you count right side, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 1, 8. When you count the line this way, 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 1, 8. This way 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 4 8. So when you count from all the sides, you will get the answer 8. So likewise you have to complete the 2 puzzles given over here. You have to, when you add the numbers, you should get the total of 8. If you are writing here 5, you can write 2 1. 5 plus 2 plus 1 is 8. Like that you can complete the 2 puzzles given over here that you have to do as homework, these 2 puzzles. Okay, so we have completed our lesson. Let us see in our next class, that is with new lesson. I will send the notes soon. So let us wind up the session for today. Thank you.